see with that. Hello and welcome to. Oh God, that's a terrible intro. Hello, 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 and welcome to me going through some more of my records. Now, I thought, well, I only have two of them, but I did that with some of the others. Two of what? Well, I'll share those two. um, this one is actually a kind of, what is it, a glam rock person from the 70s, and I'm referring to Alvin Stardust. And I thought I bought a couple of his singles because I liked My Cuckoo, and I saw some of the covers and thought, oh, good grief. So I thought, well, I have some Alvin, so I'll share some Stardust with you. So, and these are UK copies. And first up, we've got you. Look at him there being all kind of, yeah, I love the star. It looks like bird crap, doesn't it? Sort of like, let's underline his name with some seagull crap. Oh, I suppose they'd be attracted to that hair. They'd think it would be, oh, there's something we can nest in. We can lay our eggs in a bit of stardust. Well, the B-side does seem to be Come On, so there's an invite for you. Yep. And the other one that I had is from Germany, and it's Tell Me Why. I suppose that could be the question, couldn't it? Why did you buy this? Well, I don't know. I just saw the cover and thought, well, one's just got to buy that. Tell me why I had to buy this guy. Yeah, well, the B-side being Roadie Roll On. Wonder about that. And it actually kind of looks like he's wearing a couple of bin liners there. So, oh, what would go with the leathers there, Alvin? Oh, how about a couple of plastic bin liners? That'll do. Oh, great idea. And quite apt for the song title. But it's just so. But according to the guy behind him, sounds funny. The guy behind him, it makes it sound like two people, doesn't it? According to the guy who, the story goes is that it was Pete Shelley, the guy who did G Baby, da 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 da, G Baby, and he recorded the track, but then didn't want to become part of the whole thing. So the original vocal for My Cuckoo and all that was Pete Shelley. Wasn't him. And it was just something that was created by the fella himself, Alvin. The sideburns were actually pasted on. Those kind of Elvisian sideburns, they were all pasted on. So we can honestly say that Alvin was pasted together. But not content with finding some singles of him, I found something in one of my music mags. And I won't show you the cover because it features somebody who was back again. We can see Lord Stardust at home. Yes. It's like we can go home with Alvin. There we go. I'll stand by my fireplace and just sort of, what was all that? I mean, the whole claw thing just kind of like, gee, I hope he didn't poke his eye out in the process of doing any of that stuff. We can stand in our living room, sort of with our leather flares, kind of all this sort of thing. Yes, we can just see me standing by the fireplace with glove. There's only one problem though. The only glove I have is this one. There we go. So like, we can sort of do all of that with the glove, but then it just starts getting a bit itchy and uncomfortable for it to take this thing off. But I'm glad that well, if nothing else, I could do the rainbow, but I've only got one glove though. That's very Michael Jackson of me though, isn't it? Ow! Okay, I'm... Cuckoo, cuckoo, I just want you. There we go. Back to the fireplace. It says, ever Ever been round one of those crumbling stately homes where the walls are crammed with mouldy old pictures? Bet you wished Alvin would spring out behind a suit of armour. Oh, well. Yeah, I could just imagine Alvin appearing from behind a suit of armour. I mean, it would be terrible. Rah, coo, coo, I just want you. So, there we go. But not content with being able to spend time at home with Alvin, you turn the page and look, I even have a pin-up. So I'd put that on my wall, but I want people to visit. And anyway, I don't have a motorbike. So we can honestly sort of rev ourselves up with a bit of Alvin. By the way, as a bit of a bonus, this also contains another pin-up. Be prepared for this. If anyone remembers Roy Wood from Wizard, I think they had I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. I can't remember the other one they had. Well, not content with having an Alvin Stardust pin-up, I have a Roy Wood one too. There we go. It's like drag queens would be jealous of that makeup. They're like, I want some of that Roy Wood makeup because I wish it could be Christmas every time. So there we go. There's a bit of Alvin and Roy. Gosh, that makes it sound like a crummy morning radio duo, doesn't it? And just looking at this, just going through this, we even find ourselves a bit of Alvin here too. We've got some Alvin. Don't you love the way they did? And yes, that's Freddie Mercury next to him with a bit of Alice Cooper, looking a little bit smashed. Nice to have a Queen on top, isn't it? Yes. I won't go any further with that. It's like, hi, you a Queen on top? Oh, I don't know. It just depends where the cherry is, I suppose. Get a bit of the old Chantilly chrome. But yeah, good old Alvin. Milk and two Stardusts, please. I mean, what a duo there. We've got a Queen on top with some milky Stardust going on. Alvin Stardust knows where to get the best cuppa in the... Oh my goodness, can you imagine him picking up a cup of tea? He would slip in... I don't think his leather glove would get around the handle anyway. Not to mention, I think he'd spill the contents everywhere, and that would be terrible for the leather. Do you want some leather with your tea? If you want to taste some really special tea... Oh my goodness, he's spruiking his mum's tea stall at the market. Well, there you go. Back in 1974, you could have visited Alvin Stardust's mum at a tea market. And what's Freddie up to? Oh, apparently they're a rainy bunch of geezers. Can't do the accent very well. Let's have a look. We all studied hard at school. Oh, I bet you did study hard too. Wow. And we've got a bit of David Essex as well, doesn't everybody? Being with people I really care for helps me get back to normal after a spell of hard work. Wow. Must have gone to the same school as Freddie. And what does Alice love while I'm here? Oh, he's a fan of streaking. Oh. He had a bit of Ray Stevens on his turntable by the sounds of things. So Alice loves I think it's a terrific idea. I'd much rather see a picture of a pretty girl streaking in my morning newspaper than an ugly politician. Long live the streak. Oh dear, oh dear. And what is that? Nice shirt too there, Alice. Alright, well, I wasn't intending to go through Music Star magazine, some of Music Star magazine. Oh, well, actually, as I suppose, before I do go, I I think this is a winner. So we've gone from Alvin to Baby Bird playing it different. Well, that is different, I suppose. Oh, dear, oh me. Well, there we go. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting to go through that magazine, but yeah, all right. So not only did you get a bit of Alvin vinyl, you got a bit of Alvin mag as well. All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that, and if you did, please do all the Stardusty bits, and please don't get a jealous mind. Oh, poor Humphrey wasn't kind of in view this time. All right. Hopefully you did enjoy a bit of Stardust there. Wow, that was a bit kind of... All right. So please take care of yourself, and please do all the likes and subscribes and the bells and the whistles and all that sort of stuff. Really getting not too impressed with all that end bit that I do, but I suppose it's one way of getting it across. All right. Please take care of yourself, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Ciao. Coo, coo, I just want you. I really love the things that you do. Come on and love me too. I want you to be my cookachoo. Yeah, right. Take care now. Ciao.